We're just falling apart here. We are ready for, let's just get a little bit more comfortable. Oh, whoo. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're not new, I probably look a little different than you last remember. And if you are new, the title of this probably gave away what exactly is different. So I went gray. Shocker. This video I am reviewing a product that I was sent by L'Oreal to go from blonde to gray. There we go, a little closer. So take a look here. Obviously I've already done it. You're gonna notice some pieces are super gray silver and some aren't. So, insert unboxing clip somewhere. But from L'Oreal. It is called the Colorista Hair Makeup One Day Color. Now, the product that they sent me comes with 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce of this, of the good stuff, okay? Of the good stuff. Let's focus on that for a second. Thank you, camera. Thank you very much. Okay, great. I think this is fun. If you've been following me on Instagram for a little while, you have already seen how I did my hair like a rose gold, pinky, orangey ish tone, I guess. If you scroll back to, I did 7 days of Shea, different hairstyles for 7 days, at which point I got really unoriginal and spray colored my hair with the L'Oreal Colorista. It's like the instant spray color. So I was sent this to try and I was super excited because I liked how the spray worked, and I had already bought this spray in rose gold and gray, which I actually had my followers vote on Instagram way back when I bought it on whether they'd like to see rose gold or gray. Rose gold won, hence why it was part of 7 days of Shea, of my hairstyle challenge. So I had gray sitting around. I'm gonna give my thoughts on this product, okay? As one should. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. If you have hair like me, I do not recommend this product. I don't. Just don't. I'm gonna play, probably beside me somewhere, the footage of what it looks like when you're just putting it in. So let me give the breakdown real quick while I play it. I started with freshly washed hair. I had my hair in a braid for a couple of days. So from Thursday to whatever date it is today, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so 5 days. I had my hair in a braid for 5 days. So I washed it, detangled it, moisturized it with my Up North Naturals hair milk, followed with my Up North Naturals 8 oil jelly for a wash and go. And then I let my wash and go air dry, and then I diffused it the rest of the way. So at the beginning of the video, what you're seeing is freshly wash and go'd hair. I decided this was probably best because sometimes after sleeping on it, the pattern starts changing, it gets loose and limpy, especially my blonde ends, they tend to need protein. So I figured let's do it on a fresh wash and go, so it's less likely to be ruined if this hair makeup ended up weighing it down. So this hair makeup, it claims to be customizable, so you can mix it with the other Colorista hair makeup colors to customize a shade. You can wear it alone or with multiple colors at once in any style, it says, and you just wash it out when you're done. It says you don't need gloves to do it, which means that I guess it wouldn't stain your fingers, which I can attest to. No fingers stained. Of course, I'm sure like colors with red tinges in them might be a little bit of a different story, especially if you have blonde in your hair. I didn't find that the spray stained when I tried it, so that was good, but the hair makeup, the actual cream might be different. So it is a creamy consistency, and it says it's transfer resistant, which I will deny on the basis of it might be transfer resistant if your hair easily absorbs things, and dries down perfectly, but nothing that sits on top of the cuticle is ever truly transfer resistant. So wouldn't actually support that claim. Now, to be fair, when I tested it, the transfer, whether it transferred or not, before I started spraying it in my bathroom, because I had to go off camera to do the rest of my hair because I needed to see it, it did make a tissue a little bit like a light gray cast, so it wasn't super transfer resistant, but just to be safe anyway, I ended up putting a plastic, like a shower cap that you would use to deep condition or to keep your hair dry in the shower, on my car's headrest because I didn't want it to go gray. So, okay, thoughts about this. First of all, this 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils of this hair makeup was nowhere near enough to do my head. Do I think that it's a good product if you have an adequate amount of products and don't have curly hair? Yeah, probably, because it would spread easier. One thing that I would recommend to L'Oreal, for people with straight hair who might be trying this, you know, like the model who's on the front of this tin, they should consider adding a small like comb attachment that you can screw this lid off and screw like a comb attachment onto, so that people with straight hair can like squeeze and comb it through. I think that you would waste less product, because honestly the amount of product left on my hand that wouldn't transfer to my hair when I was spreading it around was kind of annoying, because I felt like I was using way more than I actually needed to coat a piece of hair. So I didn't really like that. Would I use this again? Probably not this. I was interested to see, actually, once I realized its consistency, that it was creamy, I thought about, if you've seen one of my other videos where I use the toning drops to keep my blonde blonde, the IGK Mixed Feelings, I think they're called, toning drops. I mix that in with my Up North Naturals hair milk, which is a really like, not really, but like watery, like a thinner consistency, so it spreads really easily through the hair, which is awesome if you have lots of hair. So I thought, what would happen if I mixed this with that? Now, I didn't try it because of course it was an afterthought, and I was like driving around doing my errands and I was like, oh, this might have changed the game. So I'm gonna pitch it so that if anyone else tries it, try mixing it with another product that's thinner consistency and see if you can get it to go further, because honestly I got maybe the 2 bottom sections of my hair somewhat coated, and then that was it. So this result is not, I repeat, is not from this hair makeup thingy bottle alone, okay? It's not. I, as I had mentioned previously, already had the L'Oreal Colorista Spray in the same shade. So once I ran out of this, you'll see in the video, I actually turned to this and tried to spray and fill in the blanks that I was missing. So like the pieces of hair that took on a weird green cast because there wasn't enough of this, but needed, like I couldn't go out with greenish ended hair and half blonde hair, so I had to do something. So I ended up using like this whole, y'all hear that? Empty as hell. I emptied this, trying to fix what this didn't do. Am I kind of disappointed? Like, yeah. Considering I was in a hurry, it was kind of bad. If I was just hanging around the house and I didn't care if it turned out or not, I might not have felt a ways about it. But honestly, I'm just so lucky that I already had this, because I would have had to throw my hair in a bun and just look like a potato again for the 6th straight day. So yeah, so let me give you a look at what happened. You're gonna notice in some places the coloring is different, obviously, where the product didn't fully cover and where the spray also couldn't cover. Because even when I did the rose gold on my Instagram, I ended up using like the entire container to coat my hair, but because it was a warmer color, it went with the blonde and I felt like it did a better job of covering my hair, probably because it was a warm tone and my blonde was already warm, so it didn't have to fight the tones, whereas my blonde is quite warm, quite yellow, and gray is a very cool color, and if they mix and there's not enough of the cool color to overpower the warm color, then it goes green. So that's okay. I guess I should have expected that, but I was still kind of disappointed. So do I think that the hair makeup product is a good product? I think it's a great idea. I think people love switching their hair up, and honestly in this day and age, it can be really, really difficult to balance all of the like expenses that we have, as well as make time to go to the salon. I think if you wanted to test a color before committing to it, or you just wanted to switch it up, or if you're like a mom or a dad or a guardian and you've got kids, or you yourself work in a place where spirit days are a thing and hair color changes are a fun way to spice it up, like wacky hair day or something like that, I think this is an awesome option, because it doesn't transfer as much as like a spray color would, but it still washes out just as easily. So I think it's a really easy, quick way to just comb it through your hair and go. If you have curly hair or any type of hair that cannot be combed through or brushed through easily, would I recommend this? Not really. I think for people with curly or coily hair, a spray is a lot more accessible, because we can part our hair as we need and spray. It goes on dry, it stays dry. Now it does transfer a little bit more than I'd like to have it transfer, but that's just part of the temporary hair color spray game. That's just what it is. Let me see if I can. Okay, you can't really see it, but there's like this weird sheen to my fingers that I haven't been able to get rid of all day every time I touch my hair. I think sprays are more accessible because of that. They're easier to fix up really quick. My hair didn't go crunchy, which was really awesome because that used to happen. It does kind of feel dry because it is coated by a dry spray, but it doesn't feel like dehydrated dry, if you know the difference, if you know what I'm talking about. This eyelash is just ready to come off. Like, we have had a long day. What time is it? Okay, it's 9:30 p.m. I left at like 11:30 a.m. so that's how long it's been. I don't math. So it's been a long day. Oh, they're cute. It's just this one's ready to clock out. She's done for the day. Oh, I just bothered my eye. Now it's gonna water. Oh god, I'm not crying, but I look like I'm crying. I think it is a good product. I love the idea behind it. I like that they're trying to make color and experimenting and switching your style up more accessible, more easy. You can buy this. It already is in stores if you haven't seen it already. Like your local Shoppers Drug Mart if you're Canadian, Walmart, those type of stores, they do already carry both of these, as well as some semi-permanent options as well. So there's that. I would recommend that you give them a try and formulate your own opinion. I think with anything makeup related or cosmetic that does wash off, the only way to know it is to try it for yourself, and so this might be a really great option for you. I think it would look really cute if people did like 2 poofs and then colored it, like even that. Like, I love it. I love the gray hair trend, and I wish I could go actual gray without like killing my hair. So would love to. So I thought this was really fun. I had a lot of compliments today. Even though I can see the imperfections, other people just saw that I had switched it up and they thought it was fun and awesome, and I appreciate that. So I would recommend the spray most definitely to people with curly hair. I'd recommend it to anyone, but if you don't have curly hair, I would recommend the hair makeup, just because I think it's going to transfer less, stay better, and you can probably use less product than if you were me using both and emptying both. So I think that's about it. I don't know if I have any other thoughts to say. I don't think 1 fluid ounce is enough. So L'Oreal, maybe if you want to make like a bigger size, a multi-use size, and definitely add some sort of comb extension for people to use. That would make it easier for them to spread it through and use less product at a time, because I feel like a lot of it goes to waste on your hands. And yeah, I think that's about it. It was a pretty straightforward review, and the card didn't really say anything other than what I read off the box. Now I will mention really quickly that the hair makeup is not recommended for brunette or darker hair. So they have platinum to a dark blonde, hence why I didn't try to use it on my natural roots, because I was already wasting bare product. I didn't want to waste it on hair that wasn't going to show it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please remember to like the video, comment and subscribe. Oh my god, I'm shiny. That's okay. Coming at you like a beautiful beacon at the top of a tower. Yeah, if you like this video, comment below if you have tried the L'Oreal Colorista hairspray or hair makeup and let me know what you thought. Or if you haven't, would you try it and what color would you do? Because there's some pretty funky colors. And let me just give y'all a turn around. Awesome, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I'm super looking forward to doing another video real soon with y'all, so you can leave a comment down below as well as to what you would like to see in the future. And I look forward to seeing y'all again. Alright, peace. Hey guys, quick note, I ended up having to run an errand for a family member and I ended up buying a second spray bottle of the L'Oreal Colorista spray in silver. So I went ahead and touched up the pieces that weren't covered by the first makeup or the first spray bottle, just to get a more even coverage so that I could take some nice pictures and upload those to Instagram to share with you all. So it does work really well to cover all the hair. The spray does. You just need to use adequate spray. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Well past my bedtime. Shoot.